Hey everybody, and we're back. And oh goodness gracious. Controller settings. I mean, how long were we sitting? With 40 minutes.
We've been talking for 40 minutes on Skype, and we go to record, and I'm like, okay, just a second, I need to reboot my computer, get it updated again.
Let me turn the controller on. Sorry,
Snap.
so I might be a little out of it because I just got back from a week-long cruise to Alaska, which is why my upload... I probably had a bit of time when my uploads went wonky for a little while.
Yeah, Smappy was off by a whole day and getting her uploads done. Hope you guys don't mind while she was in Alaska.
It was funny because I actually had uploaded a whole bunch of stuff early, and then I was like, all I have to do is hit the publish button. And then it was funny because like 2 of the days I wanted to do it, I wasn't in an area where I could actually get online to hit the stupid publish button. So I tried. I kept y'all in mind while I was on vacation. Alrighty. This jerk. I hate this boss. So,
Yeah, he's no fun.
this is the first boss of the game, right? That we've seen?
Is it really?
I think so. So I should just say this now, like, I'm not like, you know, storyline, but, I mean, we fought like people, but you could lose those and be okay. You cannot lose this fight and be okay. You must win this fight. I am really bad at the fighting system of this game. I think I already said that, but I just want to reiterate that. Yes, I'm very bad at it.
To
Sorry.
which I scoff.
I've been playing Ever Oasis, so now I have to remember how to play this. Oh my gosh, and I just got RPG Maker Fez yesterday, and I've already started the game, Smappy's Epic Quest. I'm super excited, and I didn't realize how long it was gonna take to make it, so it'll be a while, I think, before I finish this game, because it took me... I mean, Helper made a game, and all he did was find an old lady's breakfast, and I think it took him like 30 minutes to make this game, and all you do is find this old lady's breakfast. I'm not joking. I think that the first game I made was we walk up to a guy and he says, "Do you like my game?" And he said yes, and you get the credits. If you said no, you got a game over, and I think that took me like half an hour too. Well, I mean, once I get the hang of the game and I get going, it'll probably go quicker, but I just didn't stop to consider that you literally have to make every little thing. Like every item, every profession, every weapon, I was like, every enemy and their stats. I never stopped to think about that.
Yeah, once you start getting into all those details, it's like, oh, this is a bottomless pit that I can just keep pouring time and energy into.
Oh, and he opens up with his most powerful. Ugh. Okay, good. They didn't stop chanting. This is why you want to increase their magic skills, like lightning, or shield. This is exactly why I did that. Oh. Okay, that was good. He stopped chanting. So I wanted her to go first. I'm actually surprised Geto went first. I wanted her to do this so his magic would be more powerful. I guess I should have waited. You know what? I might turn the game audio down slightly. Okay. I just noticed that sometimes the music is a little loud sometimes, and I can't really hear. You guys can't hear me talking. Not much is going on.
So Isla's not looking too great.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her heal.
Okay.
I can't remember which one heals. Left. Icon, you're always with the left, so we'll go left.
But it's my left, not your left.
Okay, I don't think I can poison him, but I'm gonna try, just because I can. So, I have a funny story to share with you guys while we're watching this fight. So, when I was on my Alaska cruise, Helper and I, one day, we were trying to find a shuffleboard court. I mean, I'm not really big into shuffleboard. We just like to have one round on every cruise, just so I can play a game that Helper will always beat me at. He always beats me at shuffleboard, and it's fun. So anyways, it turned out it was at the back of the ship, so we headed to the back of the ship and got on the elevator. And we were standing there, and a bunch of teenage boys got on the elevator, and they looked at me and they said, "Are you going to the party?" And I was like, "What party?" And he said, "The party in the blah." And I was like, and I can't remember what the name of it was, but it was the name of the teenager club. And for you guys who aren't familiar with cruises, most cruise ships, at least all the ones I've ever been on, I mean, I can't say things for, like, you know, the really snooty ships, but there's always a, you know, infant area and a kid area and a teenager area. And for, like, the teenager area, you have to be, like, between the ages of, like, 13 and 17 or something to even get in the door. So he was sitting here inviting me to the teenager party, and I was, what do I tell this guy? So I told him I wasn't gonna go, and he's like, "Oh, I hope to see you later." I didn't have the heart to tell him that I was, like, 33, and I was like, yeah, I don't think they'll let me in. I did not go to the teenager party. I didn't think I'd fit in very well there.
And this is not the first time something like this has happened to you on a cruise before. Like,
It's not. In fact, I have actually successfully snuck into the teenager group. It wasn't me who was the instigator for that, though. I knew I said I was going to heal last time, but I accidentally did Berserk, which is fine.
yeah, well, I was gonna say, it wasn't Potter. Who was it? Was it your sister?
No. It was actually my sister's friend who instigated that. She actually managed to get in, too. It wasn't nearly as exciting as it would seem. It was just, I mean, a teenager party. But I don't think I can really... It's not that I don't have anything against teenagers. I just don't know what the heck they're talking about. Because, I mean, I still don't really understand Facebook and Instagram and all that garbage. I mean, I shouldn't say garbage.
That stuff is so last decade, though.
I just don't understand it, so... that's what they always seem to be talking about, but...
All you have to do is pluralize it and add the word "the" to be the beginning of any of it, and you sound like you know what you're talking about. So the Snapchats, the Facebooks, the Instagrams.
The Facebooks. Uh-oh. Isla healed, right? She did.
I wasn't paying attention. I should have been.
So, this is an interesting point I want to also make, is I'm sure you guys have noticed that he's hit me. The twin snakehead has actually been hitting me with his tongue. If I wasn't standing close enough to him, he wouldn't be doing that. Which, you know, is funny because he might actually more likely opt to do his full-blown attack to do a far, like, long-ranged attack. So it's one of those boss fights where you put people is actually important. I did remember that. I wanted to put someone there. The only problem now is that everyone is so close to him, I'm really, really hesitant to do a fire attack. I probably won't even do a fire attack. I'm really surprised he's poisoned. Okay, I really need Isla to heal again. Great blessing. And just attack. I wanted her to be super fast about that. I don't really have much to say. I mean, I haven't really done much besides go on a cruise and just started playing Ever Oasis. It's a weird game.
So what makes it a weird game?
It's kind of like it tried to be too many genres at once. Hold on a second. Potter's calling me. I finally convinced Potter to start watching Steven Universe, so she might be calling me about that. Anyway, no, so Ever Oasis, it's like you build a town-ish thing. It's not really a town, but you build something like a town, and then there's an area where you go out and fight monsters to gather resources and stuff for your town. Okay, good. I think the healing head is out for the count, so... I'm gonna heal again. I think it's my last one. We should be okay, though. And so you go out and fight monsters to get stuff and find people, because you want people to live in your town, so if you do quests for people, you can get them to your town. I haven't played for very long, but I think eventually I can get people to help fight with me, and they have different abilities and stuff. And the fighting system is simple, which I actually really like, because I've come to the point where I prefer more casual games, and I like to be able to stop and think about stuff. So the fighting system right now isn't too complicated, which I like. But yeah, I can't really compare it to anything else right now, like from other games I've played. Just I feel like it's, you know, and I from what I've heard, eventually like the dungeons and stuff you go into are kind of like puzzle like related. Like you have to figure out what abilities to use to get to certain things. I haven't gotten that far, but from what I've watched in reviews, that seems to be the case. We'll see. I like it so far. I just haven't gotten too far into it because I was busy with RPG Maker as well. Oh my gosh, I beat him on my first try, you guys. This is like epic for me. I usually die at least once.
To be fair, you were also working on leveling up and stuff during the videos.
Yeah, I did do more leveling than normal, and I really paid attention to their skills. I might have put more effort into it than normal. Yes! We won!
But that the monster's going to give us a hard time going through here, you know?
I'm not afraid. How do we get to Claria? You're asking this now?
That way. We could take the northerly route, but there's no need for that now.
Okay.
I almost feel like that conversation should have happened before the boss fight.
Exactly, like maybe at the foot of the mountain. They made a comment that made it sound like the boss was coming back, and they aren't wrong. So we got some medicine. Oh, figurine. We don't need that. Okay, hold on. I don't want that. I have to think about stuff that I don't want. I already know that's not necessary. Oh, am I sending stuff back into the treasure chest? I don't remember how that works.
Yeah, nor do I.
Sorry, let's just get rid of this. Oh, I want those winged boots.
Definitely those, yes.
Feather earrings. Oh, I hate throwing out low-level medicines in this game. New tunic? I think I have a new tunic, and I'm not even using it, yeah.
Well, at this point, it's an old tunic.
Let's see, we don't really need throat drops. I don't really want to get rid of that. I'll get rid of that. I just picked it up, but I'll get rid of it. That should be okay. I didn't really... Okay, so yeah, we could go that way, but I don't think they'll even let us, so... And there's no point. I'm a peddler from Claria. If you want to go to Claria, go straight ahead. If you're going to Leburg, take the road north. I'm warning you, though, you won't find anything there. That's rude. There's a town over there, but you won't find anything there. It's actually a pretty cool town. We'll see it. I think we'll see it in his next chapter?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
It's got some interesting people in it. Okay, well, we don't have room, so I'm not even gonna bother picking up that herb. Oh, no, it's Chon-Chons. I hate these things. Their animations take too long. Yes, just hurry and attack me. Well, at least you're not using that pollen stuff on me.
Yeah.
But they're just kind of all standing around. And they're trying to make it like a more realistic scene where people are walking around, but like you wouldn't really just stop and wait for the butterfly to attack. You know, you were like, I'm just gonna watch him attack me.
Well, I still like my wife's reaction whenever I was playing, whenever we were playing, which one was it? Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, and she was like, how come I'm just standing there and taking hits? I'm like, what do you mean? It's a turn-based game. And she's like, but I want to dodge. I'm like, why am I just getting hit? I'm like, because it's their turn to hit you. She's like, well, I don't like getting hit. I'm like, well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I love turn-based most of the time. I think there's only been a few exceptions. Like Art Tenelico 2, I really like the system in that. And
well, that was kind of like a pseudo turn-based, wasn't it?
It was pseudo turn-based, but there was a lot of other stuff going on. Like, it took up a lot of concentration. I almost said Monokemia, but that's still turn-based. Oh, Eternal Sonata.
Still haven't played that one yet.
I liked it, but the funny thing is, I was still really bad at the fighting system. I was so bad at the fighting system. I actually had several of my friends sitting in the room with me on the final boss, helping me by telling me where stuff was on the screen when I was fighting, because I was just so bad. I mean, I beat the game. We beat the game. I should say we, because it was a collaborative effort. But I liked it, but it was hard, in my opinion. I'm sure most of my fans who are, most of my viewers who are probably fans of action RPGs probably disagree, but I'm generally not into action RPGs.
Wait, Eternal Sonata is an action RPG?
Yes, from what I recall.
I thought it was turn-based for some reason.
It's been so long since I played. I think it might be kind of a pseudo turn-based. Because I remember having to do a lot of running around in circles and like hurrying to hurry and click stuff and that hurrying to hurry. I don't know. Speaking of stupid things, when Helper and I were on the cruise, I said I was partially tempted, and it reminded me of that conversation we had where is it possible to be partially tempted by something?
Uh-huh. Half tempted.
And of course then we had the conversation again. You guys, I was so excited. I got pudding on my cruise. And not just any pudding, edible pudding.
By which you mean dairy-free.
Yeah. But it was so good. Like, the head waiter figured out pretty quick that I was, like, obsessing over it. So he brought it to me, like, the last few nights for after dinner. Although... And then he figured out very quickly that I like French toast. So I got French toast every morning. It was that interesting French toast. The one that's covered in, like, cornflakes. I don't know what it's called. There's a fancy name for it, but it was really good. I love Princess Cruises. This is a free advertisement for you, Princess Cruises. You're the best cruise line ever.
It's been a long time since I've been to Caleria.
Let's look at the ground. Yep, it's dirt. We won't get any emergency summons or special missions here.
This is like a really long first chapter.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I felt like Hugo's is always the longest, but...
What's the matter, Isla?
Huh. This place smells. I can completely imagine that, actually. Sorry, Potter's messaging me.
Okay. What can I say? That's the smell of humanity. People smell when packed together. There are a lot of different aromas here. Let's stop at the headquarters first. I can finally get rid of this huge file.
She just walks off.
Headquarters? Yes. Is this your first time? Oh, that's right. You were hired on by the captain out in the regions. I can speak. So I guess you don't know this place yet. The building just beyond that wall is the headquarters of the Southern Frontier Defense Force.
Okay, I always have the hardest time navigating this place. Oh my gosh, where am I? Okay, no wait. I always get turned around. This woman keeps nagging me to sell her my donkey. Could you tell her it's not for sale? Hey dude, donkey ain't for sale. Dudette. I want that donkey, but this fellow won't sell it to me. Captain Ghetto, won't you explain the concept of capitalism to him?
Explain capitalism. Go!
The USA, I don't know.
Of all the time. My screen just froze of all the times.
Well, nothing's happening, so...
No, that's good at least.
I don't know why, but we've been seeing more mercenary soldiers recently. It's good for business. I love these guys. They just stand here clapping their hands. Okay, it's a doggy. Oh, I want to talk to dog, but... Hi, I picked this up, but I'm not sure what to do with it. Here, take it. Okay, I gotta throw something out. Here, kid. You didn't want some seeds? How about I throw some, Medicine at your face. Take that! Alright. Captain Ghetto, thank you for your help the other day. What did we do? Well, I got tons of money. Oh, not that much. Jacques, you're first. Oh, well, he can only go up to 10. Isla, you're second. And that's all I'm doing. I don't remember if I need to buy anything. Oh, hey, dude. His outfit is different. When it comes to defensive gear, I always get the newest designs. Protecting yourself is important. He's not turning around, but he has a unique outfit on. We'll see later. But he kind of stands out here a little. Hello, Captain Ghetto. Please take some time to browse through my wares. What you got? Gloves of Destiny. I don't remember if it's in this Suikoden that starts or if it's Suikoden 4 that starts. But if you put on a whole set, you get a bonus. I know it's in 4 because they pull a real dick move on one of the sets. Like, there's a span of 5 seconds to get one of the items, and it's like for the best set in the game. I always miss it. I won't miss it when we LP it in like 20 years.
Yeah, it might be a while, I was gonna say.
I still really want to do it on a cruise ship. You know what, I should probably actually see what kind of armor I have on me first. You know what? I'm not gonna do this right now. I will do it later. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Is this not a door? You tricked me, game.
It looked like a door, but apparently it's not a door.
It's a fake door. Okay, Rune Master. No, there's no real point in talking to this person, because we can't do anything with runes right now. It's been a while since Caleria was as lively as this. The Firebringer is partially responsible for this. Really? Is the Firebringer here? We're looking for him.
Yeah, I would love to meet the guy.
Yeah. Good day, Captain Ghetto. Welcome. I think that's a girl. I can't really tell. What do you have to buy? Throwing weapon user, hand attacker, two-handed sword. You ain't got nothing. You ain't nothing. Let's see here. Caleria brand supplies for all your long journeys. Let's see. Kindness, lightning amulet. Nah, I don't need it. Let's see here. Trading post. Oh yeah, so here's he's got the same outfit as the other guy I was talking about. We can't really see it. When will that fellow up front make up his mind? Make up your mind. This one was a dud last time. That one's too expensive at today's prices. Oh, it's a trading post. Oh, hey, you're different.
He's a person.
I could talk to him, but I'm actually gonna wait until I save, and then I'm gonna talk to him. He's dangerous! Let's see here.
He's wearing blue, that's how you can tell.
Yeah. Selling grassland spices here is an easy way to make money. I'm making a handsome penny this way. Good day, Captain Ghetto. Welcome back from your expedition. Okay. Our soldiers have made the children so excited. Whoa, hey, kids. I'm the champion of justice, the Bishop Sasori! Death to the lizards! Sasori! Yeah!
World's largest sigh. Insert it right here, right now.
Sasori! You are not Sasori. It's not fair. I want to be Sasori. I'm always so lizard. Guys, guess who we might see in this game?
Wait, is Sasori in this game?
He might have been in the intro.
Oh, that's right. Don't they kill him off like really early on? And just like
the situation is disturbing, isn't it? Are the pigwings planning something again?
You're trying to cut me off.
Let's talk about Sasori some more.
You're trying to cut me off because I'm going to spoil
this
it,
one
right?
time the other day.
I think he like shows up and then like there's like a gunshot and then he dies and then like the rest of the game they're like, who was that guy again? And that's the end of it, right?
I saw lots of soldiers getting geared up for a long trip. I half expect you to be like, X comes up and shoot him.
Well, Hicks was holding the gun. Flick was the one who made the shot. Hicks was the spotter for the snipe.
You're a tourist.
And then after that,
she wants to go to Caleria, so I took her along. Big cities are fascinating to kids, and I can't pronounce it. It's so provincial. I'm crying, you guys. I met a guy at the trade center. He said he was a detective, waiting for someone. Played cards with him to pass the time. I got creamed.
and then after Flick makes the great shot, Hicks
He
breaks
says a
out.
female fell down from the sky at the entrance of the mountain road to the... Okay, how do you pronounce this? I always said LeBurk, but there's no R in there.
Yeah, Lebuck.
Lebuc? Lebuc? We're gonna go with Lebuc until you guys correct us.
Okay.
Is he alright? Vicky. Hold on, let's talk to this other guy again real quick, just so, you know, fans of Suikoden can catch this. He says a female fell down from the sky at the entrance of the mountain road to I already forgot what we said.
Lebuc.
Lebuc? Is he alright? Okay, so someone fell on him. That's awesome. There was a bigwig from Harmonia in town. The soldiers were all fired up. I wonder if they're planning some big campaign. I just realized I gotta be careful on where I walk now. In Caleria, we get imported goods from the south. Imports from Placebo are fashionable, don't you think? Won't you buy some?
You know you're happy every time. Every time you see Placebo, it just brings back fond memories. You know it does.
It does. Ah, Captain Ghetto, I hear there's been trouble again. You have a tough job. And so, because Iko won't talk to him, Franz gets on a mantor and flies around her house. Wait. I don't think her house is that big. You guys will know about that later. Heh, Franz can be such a fool, and you will learn more about that later too. Ugh, this cheap Caleria wine, my head. Wow, he's drunk off wine? I don't know much about alcohol, I don't drink, but I thought that was kind of hard to do. On the second floor, there's this weird guy with a mask. He says he needs actors for his troupe. He spooked me, so I steered clear. Yes, I love this guy. Okay, first of all, let's save.
So anyway, after Flick makes the shot, Hicks finally stops putting on that manly voice and is like, "But Flick, I want to make the shot." Finally pulls out his real voice that he's been hiding this entire time.
I don't know how the Yeti microphone appreciated that. Okay, let's go upstairs. Okay, I'm gonna do it without walking right back down the stairs. I have that problem here. Okay. That masked man over there says he's looking for actors for his troupe. Why don't you go find him the people he says he needs? Yeah, so he'll leave? I see how it is. Okay. There's talk that they... Is that a girl or a guy? I can't tell. There's talk that countries in the south are going to make a move. Our spies will be out gathering information. Okay. Excuse me. The 6 clans in Zexen are clashing again. They'll keep at it until one of them is vanquished. Oh, so we're not in Grasslands. Okay. Ooh, this inn reeks of sweat. Hey, dude. I love how it just pans to him.
Slow pan. The whole world's a stage. I'm looking for people who are born actors, naturals, so I can open a theater. People wear masks and play false parts all the time anyway, so moving to the theater stage is hardly a huge leap. Are you interested in theater?
Not in real life, but I am in this game. Theater.
Drama in all its glory, done on a magnificent stage. Ho ho ho! We start with a script, some actors, the bones of a tale. Then the curtain goes up, the drama begins. Ah, the lights, the applause. Unforgettable.
He just stands there. You're weird. Everyone's reaction to this guy is different, but Ghetto's is definitely the best. You're weird. I think Chris's is like, okay. And I think Hugo's like, what the heck is wrong with you?
Oh, this will be my most famous contribution to society. All I need for my first production are 3 males, 2 females, and 1 child. Do you know of anyone that can help fill the bill?
Don't think we qualify.
'Tis a shame. Your inner actor spills forth from your eyes. You should pursue this. At least help me locate some actors to be in my play. Let me know if you run across any. You must!
Okay, yeah. I mean, I think... No, I don't think we have any kids, actually, right now.
Who, with Ghetto?
There's... like, he's recruited. There's no real point in recruiting him right now anyway, because he's not as funny early on. You gotta get a good amount of people before he's funny. Oh, great. Why do soldiers always leave their room in such a mess? Captain Ghetto, can't you teach them some manners? Excuse me,
It's another one of those fake doors.
Alright, so I saved already, so let's go ahead.
I'll say this is actually not a bad time then to wrap up the video, probably.
Yeah, I guess we'll stop here. I was hoping to get to a certain point, but I don't think we're going to make it. So we'll just stop here. I'm going to deal with the armor issue and everything. And we'll see you guys next time when we talk to that guy in blue. Bye for now.
Bye, guys!